Hello, welcome to Bekou's class. In this series, we'll be tackling second back lessons, especially grammar, and today's lesson will be about future perfect simple. Now, first, of course, we're going to start with the form and the use, how to formulate the future perfect simple and when to use it. Normally, we use the future perfect to express an action that will be complete or finished at some time in the future. For example, this is the form. So normally we have the subject first, and then we have will have in all subject pronouns plus past participle. Remember, the past participle, if it is regular, we just add ed. If it's not irregular, then you have to look at the list of irregular verbs. Example number 1. Within a few months, they will have built a new hospital. So this is the expression which indicates the future. And before this time, this should have happened. This will happen before this time. They will have built a new hospital. Look at number 2, another example here. They will have found a cure by the end of May. So here, this is the time expression which indicates the future. So they will have found the cure by the end of May. As you can notice in these two examples, we can put the expression at the beginning of a sentence, or we can use it at the end of a sentence. For the negative, we just add not between will and have, and it becomes will not have plus past participle, or won't have. So will not have and won't have are quite the same. Example, Melek won't have finished reading the book by the end of the week. By the end of the week, Melek won't have finished reading the book. It means by the end of the week, the reading will not be finished. As for the interrogative, we inverse. We have an inversion: will plus subject plus have plus participle. For example, will you have done all the exercises by the end of this lesson? No, we won't. Okay, now as you know, this tense necessitates using some time expressions which indicate future time. For example, we can use by this time next year, by this time next month, by this time next season, by 3 o'clock, by the end of the week, by 2025, by 2020, by then, by August, by September, by next holiday, in 4 months now, in 3 days time, in 2 weeks. So all these expressions mean they mean at the end of a period of time which is mentioned. Example here, by 3 o'clock today, it means it means that it's not 3 o'clock now. Maybe we are maybe it's still 1 o'clock, maybe it's still in the morning. We will have had 6 lessons, which means the action will have finished before 3 o'clock, as you can see here. So I'll be reading for you some more examples so that you can understand and assimilate the use of the future perfect simple. So look at number 1. Anas will have driven for 8 hours straight by the time we'll reach our destination. Number 2, Angel will have taken the test for 2 hours by this time tomorrow. Number 3, the ping pong player will have completed in the tournament for 3 straight days if he makes it to the final round. Number 4, in 10 minutes, my friend and I will have talked to each other on the phone for 5 hours. Number 5, Akram will have graduated from high school by the end of June. Number 6, I won't have finished my homework by tomorrow. Maybe I still have time. Maybe I still need more time. Number 7, we won't have completed the project by 2021 if coronavirus still exists. So it's a condition. If this does not happen, this will not have been done. Number 8, Maya won't have been underage by the end of October, which means that by the end of October, Maya will have been 18 years old. I hope these examples clarify the use of the future perfect simple in the positive, in the affirmative form, as well as in the negative one. Alright, so if you have assimilated the use of the future perfect simple, I'd like you to do some exercise. Here we go. Alright, so normally you're going to have a look at the picture and you're going to complete the sentence. Alright, so we have here the verb complete. The sentence is the project by Friday. So what's the answer? So you're going to put the verb complete in the future perfect simple. Remember the rule. We have subject, will have plus past participle verb complete, then you finish the complement. Yes, what's the answer? Okay, good job. Will have completed the project by Friday. Well done. Let's move to the next. Again, look at the picture. Complete the sentence. Eaten his breakfast by 10 o'clock. So they have the verb eat. Yes? You have 2 seconds to think about it. Eaten, yes. Will have eaten. Excellent. Next. Look at this woman. She must be tired. She's driving a car. Maybe she's going home. Complete the sentence. Tina not arrive home in time for dinner. So remember, we're going to use the negative. Won't have. Tina won't have arrived home in time for dinner. Next, look at this old man. Maybe he's working on something, on a project, or maybe he's at the office. So complete the sentence. This man retire. Alright, he's an old man. By the time he is 60 years old. He's not 60 years old, 65 years old, I know. So here, this man will have retired. This man will have retired by the time he is 65 years old. Okay, as you can see in the picture, we have the FIFA Qatar World Cup in 2022. We are still in 2021. So complete the sentence. Qatar, the FIFA World Cup by 2020. And we have the verb in brackets, organize. Yes? Qatar will have organized the FIFA World Cup by 2020. Okay, the next one. Complete the sentence. Maybe he's a medical candidate or a doctor candidate. Smith, a doctor in 10 years time. And we have the verb become. So here we are going to use will have become. Smith will have become a doctor in 10 years time. The last one, so look at this woman, okay, she has to do a lot of things, okay. Carla, all the chores by the end of the day. So we probably are going to use the negative here. Okay, all right, so we have not do. Carla, yes, won't have done all the chores by the end of the day. All right.